Hey guys, welcome to the show. This month, MTV turns 30 years old and we're celebrating with the Buggles, The Age of Plastic on Island Records from 1979. Now this is side 1, track 2, Video Killed the Radio Star. And unless you're wondering how this black disc is producing music, you would know that this was the first music video to be played on MTV on August 1st, 1981. So the video was directed by Russell Macaulay Culkin? I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce his name. He went on to direct other music videos for Duran Duran, Kim Carnes, the Rolling Stones, and the other Queen of England, Elton John. He also directed feature films including Highlander and the infamous Highlander 2, The Quickening. So this is kind of an interesting little fact I found out about, that this is kind of sort of a cover song. So let me explain. Early on, the Buggles consisted of 3 members: Trevor Horn, Bruce Woolley, and Jeff Downs. Now, Woodley is credited for writing most of the music, whereas Horn wrote most of the lyrics. But before the Buggles could record this song, Woodley left and formed his own band called the Camera Club with fellow New Wave star Thomas Dolby. Now, the Camera Club recorded and released this song before the Buggles did, but obviously it failed to reach the impact that the Buggles version did. So you can check it out on YouTube, and it's pretty cool to listen to. Just listen to the differences. It's a little faster, and there's less of that signature sound that the Buggles capture. So in my opinion, I like this one better, but you know, find out for yourself. Okay guys, moving on to side 1, track 1, Living in the Age of Plastic. This is kind of sort of the title track for the album. It's a funny twist of fate because as the Buggles were gearing up to record their second album, next door to them, Yes were recording when they lost their lead singer and keyboardist. So the manager, looking for a quick replacement, ran into Buggles and immediately asked them to join the band. And the Buggles, being huge Yes fans, wouldn't pass up this opportunity, so they put their album on hold, and they were actually with Yes for about 2 years. They recorded 1 album, Drama, and even toured with the band to, you know, relative success. I mean, most of the fans were okay with it, but by the Buggles' own admission, they really couldn't fit those shoes. And Yes realized it wasn't going to work, and the band sort of fell apart, leaving the Buggles to go back in the recording studio and finish their second album, which was released in 1981. And sort of suffered the sophomore slump. Okay, I swear, if you listen really close, like towards the bridge of this song, it sounds almost exactly like the Gremlins theme song, I swear. You hear it? You see what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, it's weird. I mean, this predates it by at least a couple years. What I really like about the album cover, actually, is it's sort of the same on the front and the back. There's this, and then there's this side. I mean, it's even got the same sort of little blurb, and then, I don't know. There's just something simplistic about it. The only real difference is there's only the barcode, which denotes it to be the back. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to side 2, track 1, Clean. You know, I've really grown to like this song a lot. It's just very catchy. I really like the chorus on it. And honestly, it makes me want to break out a power pad and start playing track and field. It's that cool. So after the release of their second album, the Buggles went their separate ways. Now, Horn went on to become a very successful music producer for such bands as Paul McCartney, the reformed Yes, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Tom Jones, Cher, Seal, and Tina Turner. Downs joined the band Asia and continues to play with them today. Now, the Buggles have been known on occasion to reunite, so if you're lucky, you might be able to catch them live. Okay guys, we're gonna move on to our final track, side 2, track 2, Elstree. You know, I could be mistaken, but I think this is the first time in music history that someone wrote a song about a movie studio. And this is about Elstree Studios in London. It's a very famous studio. The original trilogy of Star Wars was shot there, Legend was shot there, countless other films. I really like the lyrics and just the song itself. The chorus I really like. Elstree, remember me, I had a small part in a B movie. It's interesting, listening to this whole album, I gotta say that this is sort of a companion song or a sister song to Video Killed the Radio Star. They kind of have a similar subject matter, they have a very similar production value, arrangement, and just instrumentation in general. I don't really know if they were trying to make, a similar hit with this song, but I think it stands on its own, and I really like it, and I just wanted to end with this one. Okay guys, so this has been The Buggles, The Age of Plastic from 1979. You know, I was really surprised by this album. Originally, I was thinking, okay, this is probably gonna be an extended single for Video Killed the Radio Star with a bunch of filler songs around it, but you know, it's really grown on me, and I think it's a very good early new wave record. If you're into that scene, man, pick this up. Yeah, you won't be disappointed. I have to warn you though, it's kind of hard to find. Of all the record stores in LA, the guys can't keep this album in stock. So, but the good thing is it's not that expensive, so it won't set you back that much, but it's worth getting. So I am your Vinyl Geek, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Okay, we're gonna move on to side 2, and this will be track. Oh fuck! God damn it!